Hello and welcome to this session focused on tracing the hydraulic circuit for a hydraulic jack and a braking system. This module aims to equip you with the knowledge and abilities to trace and explain the components and flow of hydraulic circuit in hydraulic jack system. Tools, instruments and materials required. Trainee toolkit, hydraulic jack trolley type, cotton waste, hydraulic fluid. A jack is a device used for lifting heavy objects, especially for raising the axle of a motor vehicle. Let's dive into the types of jacks that are presented in the mechanics. Basically, there are two types of jacks. The first type is the hydraulic jack, which uses incompressible liquids such as hydraulic fluid or oil to achieve force multiplication. Another type of portable floor jack is the pneumatic jack, which uses compressed air to raise vehicles like car or trucks. Now, let's learn about the hydraulic reservoir. It is a tank that is used to store the required oil for hydraulic systems. They also act as cleaners by removing minute particles from the oil, ensuring that the oil is pure and clean. A plunger valve is a type of valve used to control the flow of liquids in pipe. It works by moving a plunger up and down to open or close the valve. You can do this either manually or automatically. These valves are very useful in place where it is very hot or there is a lot of pressure, because they help control how much liquid goes through the pipes very precisely. A non-return valve or check valve is like a door that only swings one way. It lets fluid flow in one direction but stops it from going back the other way. This helps control the flow of fluid in pipelines and prevents unwanted backflow. Hydraulic relief valves protect components by limiting system pressure and controlling maximum output force. They use an adjustable spring force to balance hydraulic pressure. When the valve opens due to preset pressure, it releases heat. Hydraulic jacks work by using a pump plunger to move oil from one cylinder to another. When the plunger is pulled back, it draws oil into the pump chamber through a suction valve. Then, as the plunger is pushed forward, the oil is forced into the cylinder chamber through a discharge check valve. This buildup of pressure in the cylinder allows the jack to lift heavy loads. A hydraulic jack consists of several key components that work together to lift heavy loads with ease. First, there is the reservoir or buffer tank, a valve that holds hydraulic fluid or pump oil. This fluid will play a crucial role in transferring pressure to the lifting mechanism. Next, we have the pump, typically a piston pump. It's activated by moving the pump level or handle up and down. As you move the handle, it builds up pressure within the hydraulic fluid. This pressurized fluid is directed through a check valve, ensuring it flows in only one direction. Now, the magic happens. The pressurized fluid enters the main cylinder, often referred to as the ram. The hydraulic pressure acts on the piston inside the cylinder, causing the ram to extend upwards. And there you have it, the lifting force needed to raise heavy loads. But What goes up must come down. To lower the load safely, a release valve is included. Opening the release valve allows the pressurized fluid to return to the reservoir. As the pressure is released, the ram retracts, generally lowering the load. This process can be repeated as needed to lift, lower, or position heavy objects with precision. And that's how a hydraulic jack makes lifting heavy loads look easy. Now, we are at the end of this topic. In this topic, you have learned how hydraulic jacks use hydraulic fluid to lift heavy loads or vehicles.